Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the United Spot YouTube channel, where I beg for money. That's all I do. I had somebody write me a very descriptive, very mean little comment the other day on a YouTube post. It said, "All you do is beg. 95% of what you do is begging, and I'm done with it. Bye. Unsubscribing." So I will no longer see that person anymore, and I'm just terrified. Um, Little news today. I posted a brand new video today. It took me 12 hours to create this entire video. It's only about a minute and somewhat long. And I rewrote this song, Christmas in Hollis, and I revamped it into Christmas in MAGA. And 35 seconds after I posted the video, copyright infringement. Ouch. So I will not be able to play the song on this live, or this live will become copyright infringement. But you'd be proud of me because usually I'm terrified to even go anywhere near questioning YouTube's things and whatever. But um, I did appeal it, and I said, "Look, this falls under fair use." Okay, I rewrote the lyrics. It has nothing to do with the original song. All I did was use the karaoke version of Christmas in Hollis. Run DMC is not in the video. So come on, give me a break. Yukon Man, look at you over here. Beg harder to irritate the haters. You know what, Yukon Man, I really appreciate that. Seriously, thank you very much. It means a lot that you did that because I've been kind of like sad. Um, I can't play the Sarah McLachlan music because I'll get copyright infringement. But after I say thank you to Yukon Man, real quick, I'm gonna reply to him real quick. Um, Thank you, Yukon Man. I truly appreciate this. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you for that. Seriously, I just um, means a lot. Um, Thank you, thank you. And like I said, cue up the invisible Sarah McLachlan background music, because look, I know that my videos aren't Steven Spielberg quality, and maybe they're just not your cup of tea, and maybe I don't even deserve a dollar for the content that I provide to this YouTube world. There you are, just minding your own business on your couch, and oh, up pops a United Spot video that you have zero responsibility for this video, let alone the creator of this particular video. And here this guy is crying you a river of tears, begging you for money because he needs to go out and buy top ramen for his family so his family can enjoy a nice Christmas dinner with top ramen and all the mayonnaise packets. Um, so I was wandering over to the old GoFundMe account, and yeah, I'm extremely appreciative of all of the people who have donated to the United Spot GoFundMe, and but I'm left sad knowing that there's still people out there who just haven't seen it or haven't shared it, and there I am again, not making my goal. And then I have to continue to beg because until I reach my actual goal to get me out of this hole, hey, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Um, I will have to continue to beg you find people for more money. And yes, it hurts me as I sit here and hold back the tears, as I choke back the tears and beg you to go to my GoFundMe and donate everything you have. So once I get out of my hole, and you'll see it, I can prove it. I'm a man of my word that if I reach my goal, I will no longer need to beg you guys for money because the hole that YouTube dug for me is a pretty decent hole. And until I get that hole filled, I will never be able to advance I will only keep rewinding and just, I know. It would have sounded better with Sarah McLaughlin music. Andrea, thank you so much. She's been following since 2020. Thank you so much, Andrea. I truly appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you so much, Andrea. And I'm going to comment. Thank you so much, Andrea. I appreciate this. Um, thank you. Thank you very much for this. Truly appreciate it. Every listen, like I said, not look. I literally ask people for 50 cents. I've been asking people for 50, and I've been begging for consistently for about 3.5 years. And there's a reason, because I never reach my goal. Once I reach my goal, then I've been begging for sponsors. I've been begging for people to where I can advertise. Nothing is working. You know why? Because I can't reach that many people anymore like I used to. I used to be able to reach like a lot of people. Now, let's see, 25 people in YouTube. So that's 25 people. But if we turn it into a commercial, like a shampoo commercial, you tell your friends, they tell their friends, and so on and so on and so on. But so I really wanted, gosh, I really wanted to play my new song. I'm so excited about it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to. I guess I'm just gonna have to. You know what? You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna sing it. Right? It's Christmas time in Washington D.C. Pelosi and Schumer are coming with me. Ilhan Omar Schiff and AOC putting in diamonds under Christmas trees. Arresting Democrats in handcuffs so tight. Obama's going down with Clinton's tonight. In the jail cell where they start to cry. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me try that one more time. In the jail cell where they start to cry. TDS in full effect as I wave goodbye. The crimes they committed was sold by MAGA and my... Wait, hold on. Let me try that again. The crimes they committed was sold by MAGA and my administration is going to end this saga. Dun, 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 dun. Gas so low, I'm proud you see it. It's MAGA time and I'm giving you freedom. Deep state's chilling in the lockup now, and that's what justice is all about. The time is now. The swamp is drained, and the whole wide world will be unchained. My name is DJ T. I Bill of Rights in my hand, and I didn't even say that right. My name is DJ T. You know how many times I had to redo this freaking song because I could. I'm not a rapper. Okay. My name is DJ T. A Bill of Rights in my hand, and I'm winning and grinning just like a boss man. So open your eyes and drink liberal tears. I want to say, Mega Christmas and have a great year. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Apparently, Run DMC, is just not happy that I did that. But I'd like to hear from them. Maybe they hear it and would like to, maybe say, listen. So the Epstein files, or should I say the redacted files? So tomorrow I will have a brand new video out. I'm still working on that, and I hope I don't get a copyright claim. But since it is Christmas, I every year I do a Christmas video, whether it's Scrooge or a Christmas story or Christmas Vacation, and I always do songs. So this year I've done a couple songs, and this is my new one that I'm going to be doing. So this is Epstein's List, and nothing's been done, nobody arrested, and the victim so young. So this is Epstein's List. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit better. I just hope that I don't get another copyright guy. But I do want to play my brand new song that did decently. It got 17,000 views in 2 days. And I hope you guys were able to see it because, listen, I really enjoy what I do, and I couldn't do this without you. I'm just rhyming over and over again. Gosh, I'm on a roll here. Hold on here real quick. I do want to say hello to everybody, even though there's only 19 people in here, and everybody's listening to me talking. I'm like, oh gosh, I hate this guy. Cassie May, great to see you. Tammy, John Castaneda, awesome. Thank you guys so much. Tammy and John Castaneda, even though I don't own an X account anymore, I'm strictly YouTube and Facebook, True Social, and Instagram. That's it. I'm done with X. I'm done. Nobody thought it would ever happen. I'm done. I'm done with X. Not only is that going to save me, what was I paying, like 30, 40 bucks a month to get hidden? And then they don't even give me revenue. I'm just posting things for free there. Literally nothing. I don't get nothing from X. They just, and then, here's a sad point. They froze my revenue over a year ago, right? And they were only paying me like 25 bucks a month. So I was basically just breaking even. But they still play ads on my videos. They're collecting the revenue, but they froze my revenue. They won't even give it to me. My $25 a month. So I'm done with that. I made a commitment and I'm done. I did it. It's been 2-3 days now. I'm done. See ya. Bye. Tammy, John, thank you so much. Teacher Lynn is here. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you being here. And you know why. Thank you so much. Caucasian Debris. Tracy Carl is here. Yukon Man, thank you again. Seriously, I appreciate your support. It means so much. Second Horizon is here. Joanna Higgs is here. Brad Silver Dog. Brad. Ellen Pelkey is here. Great to see you here. Andream. Thank you. I know exactly who you are too, Andrea. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know. Joe Thanks is here, of course. Great to see Joe Thanks. And what else we got here? We got 39. Jeffrey is here. Jeffrey, great to see you here. And Richard was first, and he said, I'll take things that won't happen for $100. And he was referring to Obama, or it was Pelosi. It's a screenshot here. But listen, I want to play this video real quick because, and I hope you guys got my message. I had horrible service the other night, and I did see your comments. The crazy part about it.
Just sit right back.
Excuse me. Thank you. I'll let you know when I'm ready. The crazy thing about it is that I kept going on and on for like 15, 20 minutes, just sitting there talking in the freezing cold. And it was very moist out. When it gets really cold, but it's moist. It was very moist, very, very dewy. And so I was sitting there talking like a dork. And I realized that, it was still going on my end, but nobody else's. Everybody heard me say, yeah, so I just played Santa Claus, and then that was it. So, but to give you a brief example, I had a great time with my family this weekend. It was awesome, way overdue. Wish it could have been shorter. I love my family to death, but when there's way too many people in one room and you can't sleep and you can't, everybody's up at different times, and I love those guys though. Seriously, it was, I'm just fooling around, kind of. But I love being around those guys, and then being able to, play Santa again. This is, I believe, my 17th, 18th year. It was awesome. It's a great, I love Christmas. I love getting together with family and just being able to catch up and just putting the phone down and just enjoying the people that you once knew really, really well, but now you just have to see them maybe once a year, but yeah, it was great seeing them. And I'm glad I got to, talk to you guys for 35 seconds before, the thing. But this is what I did make when everybody was sleeping. I went out to the vehicle and I went ahead and made this song for you. You guys ready?
Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a shady pimp who served as lots of movie stars and politicians. The host was a seeming financier, his partners lying sure. The client list flew down that day for a secret island shore. A secret island shore. The scandal started bubbling up. The secrets got exposed. If not for the cover-ups and NDAs, the whole thing would have blown. The files got dumped in a court of law. These heavily redacted files with Ghislaine and Epstein too. The billionaire and Monica Scott. the movie stars, Prince Andrew and politicians, here on MC.
So that was that. And I really enjoyed making that. Now, this new song that I just did, gosh, it took me forever to write this song. It took me forever to get all the scenes ready to go. It took me forever to get everything coordinated. And then there I go, and I post it, and poof, copyright infringement. But that's not going to slow me down. No way. That is not going to slow me down. And right now, let's see what we got here. Let's go over here real quick. Let me see what we got here. We got a total of 260 views. Oh yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not great. But you know what? Because I'm so froggy right now, I definitely want to play. Oh, hold on. I want to play my Mega Ice. Mega Ice Agents. Oh, wait. All right, stop. Mega Ice Agents, baby. Yeah. All right. We got to do that. I love this song. I'm going to sing along too, by the way.
You'll make America great again. Let's build it. Ice Agents, baby. Mega Ice Agents, baby. Illegal stop. Turn around and listen. Trump is back and I'll put you in prison for crossing the border this time. Charging all the illegals by the liberals. Why? Will I ever stop? Hell no. Lock them all up and send them home. To all the Democrats, hope you're listening this time. Harboring illegal is a federal crime. Cash will be confirmed real soon. Investigating all you do, nothing but fools. Elon is triggering snowflakes, exposing all the money that USA takes. Bondi Hague says Tulsi on the way. The Democrats are done because my staff don't play. Illegals try and cross my borders. We'll solve the fuck around and find out when my VP resolves it. Yeah. Mega Ice Agents, baby. Yeah. Mega Ice Agents, baby. Yeah. Mega Ice Agents, baby. Yeah. Now the Democrats are freaking, cause the lies of DEI know the fraud I'm leaking. Quick to find them all, they're shaking. I'm locking dams up for the laws they're breaking. Genders, this is still only two. Men are not allowed in a female's bathroom. Crazy that this had to be a law. Hunter might be pardoned, but not the paper straw. Plastic is coming back real soon. You bring with all the money that Sleepy Joe sent you. TDS is on the new high, watching all the lips cry. Should I stop? Nah, I just wave high, watching all the snowflakes melt. While I help America try to tighten its belt. The Dems don't want to play ball, so I continue to RFK. Eat more healthy, all guys in strip. Don't worry, I got you. Pelosi and Schumer can no longer haunt you. Freedom! Let's try this one more time. Me with the truth when the Democrats lie. Ready for the impeachment they'll try. I can promise one thing, AOC is gonna cry. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. America is back and I'm just getting started. Yeah. Mega Ice Agents, baby. Yeah. Yo, man, let's make America great again. Word to Ilhan's brother.
Dude, don't do this. Don't do this. I hate when they do this. Hang on here real quick. I hate when they do that. It's like, why is it like they do it on purpose? Like they want me to fail. Yeah, so if you guys can do me a huge favor, look, I appreciate all you guys for being here. And you are definitely not responsible for taking care of the United Spot. But if you want to help me reach my goal, and I mean, 'tis the season to be jolly. You know what I mean? I just pretend that I'm that YouTube channel that's out there in a Santa Claus costume with a red little thingy, and I'm waving a bell. You know, I'm the Salvation YouTube channel. All right. Yeah. So I really hope you guys like my brand new video that I posted today. And honestly, I really hope I win the appeal. Other than, honestly, the reason I want to win this isn't technically for money. It's because I stood up to YouTube today. I was a big boy. Because I'm terrified. I'm terrified of YouTube. It's like You know, all the hard work. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. You know what I mean? It's just like, gosh. And I'm also proud of myself for leaving X. I'm really proud of myself because you know what? You know, whether or not Elon is, done free speech and all that good stuff, I'm glad. You know, great for him. I'm glad. But apparently he doesn't have a good watch on his employees because not only are people being censored, not just the United Spot, but people are being censored. Things are being taken down for really ridiculous reasons. And the fact that, only some people are allowed to earn revenue up there, it's ridiculous. It's very hypocritical. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. And look, you know what? I gotta play this video because I did two brand new videos. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait till after the holidays to do the continuation of the AOC debates, JD Vance, because nobody really picked up on it, and maybe it just wasn't all that interesting. But I was hoping that MTG on the View with the dog, the bounty hunter, as the profile picture. Let's check that one out real quick, and let me know what you guys think. Because, I mean, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Gosh, I hate this. All right, you ready?
Hello and welcome to
Today's
the
guest
View.
is a real piece of work.
Welcome, Marjorie Trader
Marjorie.
Green.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to working on the View.
really hard.
On the View?
Girl, what is you talking about?
I thought you brought me on the View for a second time to hire me as a new host.
Is you crazy? You think you can sit with us after what you did?
Well, you got a better shot at getting a job at CNN after you cast out after Grifted America Blind. I just want to bring some real talk and truth to the table. Real talk? Honey,
LR,
your
thank you
real
for being
talk is
here.
all hot air
Thank
and
you so much.
howling. You yelled about space lasers like a
coming
fancy on
here.
Bethel.
Yeah.
Tammy, Caucasian.
And you promised the MAGA cult wall,
Chip.
jobs, and revenge. But you delivered squat.
Yeah, all I saw you do was photo ops and tweet pages. That's your legacy, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to agree. You're a circus act who quits Congress the second those lifetime benefits locked in. Quitter much? I served my time, Joy. I mean, I worked hard. You worked hard at making them workout videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you actually even do for Congress? Well, I made $25 million.
How'd you do that on $174,000 salary?
I'm just really smart with money.
Smart? More like sleazy.
Not a loud man like you stack that much cash. Sounds like you sold your soul. No, I swear. You flip-flop harder than Fauci on meth during COVID. Yeah, you totally kissed Trump's ring one day.
Then you stabbed him in the back.
You're nothing but a rhino sellout with zero class. How do we know you won't bail on us mid-season for Fox and scrap? No, I would never do that. I evolve. Politics changes a person.
Evolve? Into what?
Tammy.
A slightly better looking dog, the bounty hunter?
Yeah, you're all mullet energy. You've got no substance, Marjorie.
I see you flashing that
Okay, I'm seeing it for
shiny new engagement ring.
Dr. Gillow.
Congrats.
Thank you. What's his name and I are just thrilled. And this is true love this time. I swear. True love? Please. You couldn't keep it in your pants the last time.
Yeah, you cheated on Paul Perry with a gym rat and some tantric Ron Jeremy weirdo. Mm-hmm.
What was it? CrossFit foreplay?
Now you're engaged to another Trump. Nigga.
You're just a serial cheater and a grifter, girl. Oh, but that was years ago. I've changed.
Mm-hmm. You haven't changed. You're still the same old traitor.
Look, a camera.
Where? Yeah, so guys, listen, please do me a huge favor. I'm gonna post the link in the comment section here. And I forgot, I gotta post it again. Where's it at? Oh, 'tis the season to spread some holiday cheer by supporting the United Spot. Donate to their GoFundMe today and keep the laughs rolling into the new year. Gosh, that sounds good. I feel like Ralphie, Gosh, that sounds good. And then, my teacher's going to be like, C+. Where am I? Okay, here we go. So please do me a huge favor and go to this GoFundMe. And then it shows you exactly what has been donated. It shows you where I need to be to reach my goal. And I'm telling you right now, and I truly am a man of my word. A lot of people don't really understand that the reason I have to continue to beg is because I never reach my goal ever. And then I don't necessarily give up. But I just stop, and then I get deeper in the hole, and I get deeper in the hole, and get deeper in the hole. And because I'm hoping that YouTube will do something. I'm and allow me to catch up, But once I reach my goal, I can promise you, I will just continue to make videos, and I won't have to bore you with all this. Oh, give me money, give me money. I mean, yeah, it's fun and it's hilarious if it wasn't true. Because I would like to make a joke of it someday in the near future without getting donations. I would like to, because originally that's what it started off being, as a joke years ago. Because I would see people begging for money, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I never in a million years thought I would ever be me. And it's horrifying. But just so you know, it's not the trip to Italy that I'm doing this donation thing for. Trust me. I'm trying to. Okay, full transparency. I want to be honest with you guys. I'm saving up to go to Mars. I want to be one of the first people to go to Mars. I know it's a 6-month trip, but I'm gonna need like $50 million to do that. But so if you guys could do me a huge favor, and I'm being no parody, if you help me reach my goal, we could just focus on the videos. We could just focus on the lives. We could just focus on having fun and laughing. And part of being a good host and a video creator is not being stressed out all the time. So if you could do me a huge favor and make my dreams come true, get me out of this hole. I mean, my wife won't even look at it anymore. She just looks at the guy down at the grocery store. She's always hanging out with him. She's all, this guy isn't in a hole. Well, maybe he is. Let's see, we got trip to Olive Garden. Let me see here. All right, Gary Manning is here. Merry Christmas. You'll shoot your. Yeah, I love that movie. That's a great movie. Thank you, Jeffrey. So right now, I just want to let you guys know that I've got over close to almost 5,000 original videos in the last 10 years. I've got over 400 and some odd original remade parody songs that I've rewritten myself. And, it's hilarious to see now. And I got a really good, because AI technically came out just recently. And so I was with all my little nephews and nieces and cousins, and they're, a lot of the little ones that, are like TikTokers and, Snapchatters and stuff. So I'm showing them a video and everything. I mean, even real videos. Oh, that's AI. That's AI. Every single, and I was like, well, no, that's not AI. That's real. That's real. And so everybody thinks what I do is AI, but it's not. It's not AI. I don't do AI. I've been doing these videos for a long time, and I don't even know what AI is. I still don't know what AI is. But when I first started doing the videos, I did like the jib jab heads, and I had to carve out the faces, and I had to sit there and do all this. It was a very repetitive type process. And then I learned how to use my face as an animator, which is awesome because I was able to actually create Nancy Pelosi, not just have the voice of Nancy Pelosi, but I could also I could also slurp. suck my dentures, and it's like wiggle my eyes a little bit, things that you normally wouldn't see. When I was doing the zip zap, and then like Joe Biden, I'd come up there and I'd be able to squint like I'm taking a dump because I was thinking about doing something. And oh shit, Jill, I need you to change my diaper. And then like when I'm doing Hillary Clinton, and I just don't want to go to prison, Donald. Or when I'm doing Bill Clinton, and I'm sitting here with my cigar thinking about Monica, and hell, all those trips to Epstein Island. Oh man. But when I'm doing Hunter, and it's like I'm over there, just like doing Parmesan because I just did an interview with this guy, and I was telling him, I don't recall, all right? I don't recall a laptop at all. Like, I have absolutely no recollection of the laptop, bro. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the guy at the laptop store didn't even know, bro. It's like he knew who like the Biden family was, but it's like, dude, I don't have any recollection of a laptop. So, dude, right? Just like, hey, check this out, right? I'm gonna run for senator, and I mean, I'm already using, like political talking points, it's just like avoid the situation at all costs, And at Ilhan Omar, I'm probably going to get deported. Thank you. Come again. But it's just like I just gotta get out of this hole, man. Once I get out of this, it's like that. It's like the dad in Talladega Nights. It's like you dig that hole, it's like I got a bag of Lucky Charms taped to the bottom of me, and it's just like I'm just fighting, man, fighting for air. I got a Puma. I got a Puma in the front seat, man. I gotta face my fears, man. So if you guys can help me out, I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm not asking for much. Obviously, it's a lot more than expected, but it's because it's a hole that's been dug for the last 3.5 years. It's a big hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the United Spot. There's a hole in the United Spot. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the United Spot. In the bottom of the United Spot. There's a chair in a hole. I used to love that song. It's a great song. I don't know the words, but so we got 30 people here right now. Good night, Andrea. Thank you so much for being here. I apologize for being so boring tonight. I will play more videos, I promise. But thank you for being here for the most part. I appreciate your donation too, by the way. That was very nice of you. Thank you. I think it would be great, but I posted something today because, it's like there's a lot of Republican and conservative clickbaiters out there. They're just, they're on social media. They have big followings, and they're just obviously paid. I know what they are. I know exactly what they are. And I'm nice to them because, hey, it's what they do. At least they're not being like all mean and weird. But, it's like, oh, Ilhan Omar, they're going to deport her and all this and blah, 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 whatever. And it's just like typical clickbait. Let me tell you something right now, okay? Ilhan Omar is not going anywhere. She's perfectly placed exactly where they want her in Minnesota. Come on, seriously. Look at where she's at. The reason she's in power there is because of that. She's not going nowhere. AOC is not going anywhere. All of these people in power aren't going anywhere. They're in power. Why would come on, seriously. I am a little confused. It's kind of like the whole Matt Gaetz situation. It's like, why would you give up a position where you can help just to go back and do a podcast? And I'm not talking bad about Dan Bongino. I don't know what he's seen. I don't hang out with that guy. I'm not like Yoda on the back of Luke Skywalker. I don't know what he does on a day-to-day basis. But I do know that if I were to give up something to go fight for America, I would definitely give it a lot longer than he did. I would give it my all. And I just, I don't, to go back to a podcast, it's like Matt Gaetz, like, oh yeah, I'm going to give up Congress and go to a TV show to where I could talk. I don't get it, but I don't know. Maybe he's on. I saw some things, man. I saw some things. Saw some stuff, but you know, it just all falls in line to what I've been saying for ever since I've been understanding politics, not researching politics. I mean, because there was a time where I was just researching. I was like, wow, this is awesome. And I never really got to the bottom to where I cut through that little fine line of truth and propaganda, you know, and I started actually seeing what was really going on. And then once you realize what's really going on, wow, all those conversations that you heard your grandfather having and your uncles, and it was all just, it was all a lie. And I'm thankful that I was able to think for myself, because when you're, you know, too weak-minded to make up your own mind, you know, that's where you got to really start evaluating the situation, you know, because I was able to break through and not just follow the crowd, because there's a lot of people out there, and I'm telling you, know them, you know who they are. They're in your circle, they're at your work, they're in your family, next door neighbors. They feel a certain way about a certain thing. But as soon as they get to a group of people who may not agree with that certain thing, they're like, oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. No, I totally understand. But when they're alone and when they're with their group of people who do agree with that thing, they're like, oh, yeah, man. Yeah, 100%, bro. Yeah. You got to, if you believe in something, don't ever let somebody tear down your dreams. You believe in something, you believe in something. You don't need to fight somebody. You don't need to sit there and scream and yell and have, you know, opinion rage. But you can at least be proud of how you feel. And you know, it's like, you know, people that buy things because other people think they're cool. I mean, do you think they're cool? No. I mean, you may not even like it, but you're trying to stay with the trends. You know, be yourself. Be unique. Be a supporter of the United Spot. Go to the GoFundMe account right now and donate. Help these pathetic content creators afford a cup of water. Yeah, so if you guys could do me a huge favor, I would truly, truly appreciate it. Just go to my GoFundMe account. You'll see there's a hole that has been dug. And once that hole, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I can make you a promise. If you guys help me get out of this hole, I will promise you my lives will not consist of, hey, I need money. Can you go visit this? It will strictly be about making you guys, or trying to make you guys laugh, playing videos, and just generally putting you, or trying to put you in a good mood. That's it. And if I do reflect back to, oh, give me some money, then you can just unfollow me and I will not blame you at all. But I'm giving you my honest promise. This is not I do not want this to be an ongoing thing. I've been saying this for years. As soon as I get this whole build, I'm done. And I can move on with my life. And that's all anybody wants. That's all. This has got a few seconds left, but I really do want to play. I already forgot what it was, but I want to play the other new video.
Your entire time at Congress was just you strutting in front of cameras like a peacock on steroids.
You promised miracles, but you gave your followers failure on a platter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you actually do in Congress?
Well,
You did nothing. Nada. Zilch. All you did was create chaos while wearing those clown shoes.
Exactly. You hyped up your cult with empty vows. You didn't drain the swamp. You flooded it.
You built a wall of bullshit, and now you're here hat in hand after ditching your gig right when the perks go eternal.
You're nothing but a coward and a quitter, flipping on your hero Trump like a pancake.
We don't hire traitors as a view.
But I can
bring Edge to the show. Edge? Oh, man, you brought America to its knees. No bills passed, just your loud mouth. You're a walking sellout failure, girl. Yeah, we'd sooner hire a houseplant. It contributes more oxygen than your hot air. No job for you. Crawl back to your grift cave. Americans deserve better than your sorry spectacle. Oh, wait! It's all Trump's fault!
Lucille, I am praying for you, and my family will be praying for you. That's horrible news, and I'm so sorry you got to deal with that. So I'm praying for you that hoping that gets better. Anybody that has anything like that, I would definitely look for alternatives. And I don't want to be one of those conspiracy theorists, but there has been a lot more research that's been done and actual testimonials about it actually working. So I'm not going to really say it here because I know that YouTube is listening, but there are other alternatives versus the basic horrible things that they put you through. So I'd advise on that. I think there's a few people in here that know exactly what I'm talking about. So, but I will definitely be praying for you, and my family will be praying, and I know everybody in the community here will be praying for you, and anybody that's going through something like that. I mean, it's just, Tim McGraw. I hate to bring up, songs, but I mean, it's whether or not that was a true song about him doesn't really matter. It was true about somebody. You don't really know how to react to something until it finally happens to you, or if it, and it's a terrifying feeling, and you have two options. You can be at peace with it, and just let it be, or you can fight it with every inch of your body, and survive. And most of us are born with that instinctual, survival. We're here to survive. That's basically, it's in us. There's a joke on the internet, about a plane going down, and everybody's calling their family members and saying I love you and goodbye and all this. And this one guy, he's like, he's calling this auto shop and he's telling them to F off and I'm going to be down there, even though he knows that the plane's going down. And he's like, yeah, screw you, dude. You suck. And everybody's looking. I'm like, what are you doing? Why don't you call your family? Why don't you call your friends? And his response was, hey, look, my wife's going to be dating somebody in like 6 months. And that hurts. He's all, I guarantee your kids are going to be watching Netflix in like 45 minutes. And that's a fact, but it's because inside we are all born with a survival instinct, and our survival isn't necessarily to forget about people that have passed away or have gone through tragedy, but it's to survive, and surviving is healing yourself, but I am definitely going to be praying for you, Lucille, and the rest of my family too. And I hope everybody in the community will pray for Lucille as well. And I'm very sorry you got to go through that. And I kind of went way left on that one. I have no idea where I was. All I know is that I started talking. I got to be perfectly honest with you guys, okay? I haven't gotten much sleep in the last 3 days because my family doesn't understand, because they're from all different time zones, right? And I'm sitting there trying to get my 2.5 hours of sleep, and I couldn't even get the 2.5 hours of sleep. And then I had to drive like 4.5 hours to get home, and I had the 2 dogs, and it was just, oh my goodness gracious. And I have no idea where I was going with that, but I do want to play another video, because without videos, what am I? I'm just a guy who begs. I'm just a guy who begs. The United Spot. 18 people watching. See, that's what happens when I start talking. People are like, dude. But if 18 people donated $50,000, I don't know. That could, you know what? No. Hang on here real quick. John Castaneda says puddle water, top ramen noodles, and wash it down with a can of Mountain Dew. Gotta love John. I love John. I love it when people like watch my videos. I think it's so cool. User love tasty peanut. Okay. I like where you're going. LR says, what's sleep? I don't do that anymore. You know what's funny is that there's a lot of people that are on the same time level as the United Spot. I envy people that can sleep. I really do. I want to find out how they do it because I find it impossible to sleep. I lay down and I don't know if you ever seen The Greatest Showman or The Greatest Showman is like what's the name of that movie? What is that thing? The Greatest Showman, I think. Let me see here. Let me look it up here. Yeah, The Greatest Showman. What was that song? Oh, A Million Dreams. A Million Dreams. How did that song go? I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me. Okay, hold on. Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me away. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all that's gonna change. A million dreams for the world I'm gonna make. Well, if you ever saw me in the studio when I'm doing the Nancy voice or any voice of that matter, and I start getting on a good one, and I think it's funny, but maybe nobody else does, I also have anger issues in the studio too, because I will literally, like today, I will literally get through the song and I'll get to the last part and I'll screw it up. Let's see where we're at here. Let's see how many views my brand new copyrighted video got. 386 views in an hour. Not bad. Good, but not bad. All right, so let's see how long I've been doing this so I can, getting close. Craig, as a retired truck driver, I feel your pain. I still, to this day, only sleep at most 4 hours a night. Truck drivers, gotta love that. Double clutching, and grommets, and all that good stuff. 48 and 53, swing doors and sliders. Gotta love it. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Watch that landing gear, newbie. I tell you what, the hardest part about training a newbie how to hook is making sure you're locked in, because most of these newbies like to run off with landing gear still going down, and you got a loaded trailer. Whether or not it's loaded or not doesn't matter, because those trailers are heavy. That's a lot of money to replace that landing gear, and then you got to restructure the whole framing. It's just, I got to be honest with you. I'm terrified at truck drivers, because they're giving them anybody a license to drive a truck. Teacher Lynn up every night at 2 a.m. and can't get back to sleep. I tell you, see, this is you guys have found my secret shame. And my wife is sitting over there looking at me like, what are you doing? And I said, a million things are going through my mind right now. And if I go to bed, if I close my eyes, I won't remember what I was thinking about. And that's the one thing that sucks. This is one thing that sucks. is that now that I'm back to work, I've been back to work now for 6 months, working full time, and then coming home and doing the United Spot, is that a million things go through my head, but because I'm working, I can't write them down like I used to. And I forget about half of what I wanted to write down, because a lot of people don't really realize is that I write all my own scripts. And whether or not people really think that what I do is hard, it's, whatever, I don't care. It's really hard to put together a video, just a script in general, to pull something out of nothing, like thin air, and then create scenes and have people, and then do the voices, and then and then make it kind of funny or kind of interesting, and to have a point. And then don't even get me started about the songs. Don't even get me started about the songs. Kenny says, I just turned in my friend and begging for a great laugh for the evening. I'm going to try and remember how to think. I need more structure on that. I don't know what that meant. Hold on, I'm going to read that one more time. I'm praying that was just like a weird typo or something. I gotta do this better. Kenny, please add context to this. I'm getting a migraine. Kenny Goulding said, I just tuned in. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I got to learn how to read. I got hooked on phonics and then started eating Parmesan. I just tuned in, my friend, and begging for a great laugh for even. Okay, thank you. See, that was completely on my side. I'm so sorry for that. Whew, that was bad. Craig, thank you. Yukon Man says brown noise videos with a black screen on YouTube. Only way I can sleep when I'm at my work. And Yukon Man works them crazy hours. Crazy. Thank you, Lucille. Truly appreciate it. That means a lot. Teacher Lynn, someone rang my doorbell, scared me. Amazon delivery. Someone's knocking on my door. Someone's ringing the bell. Teacher Lynn, keep us posted, please, because let's talk about this. You're freaking me out here. Come on. I hope everything's okay. I hope it's just a nice package, depending on where you're at, because it's late. Jeez, it's midnight. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but geez. Here, LR says, imagine going to bed around 4 only to get the call at 6. Oh, yeah. If you got one of those jobs where they probably need you, like it's just like in the movies where they need you, like, hey, we have something going crazy right now. We need you down here right now, LR. Get down here right now. Your pager's going off, and yeah, I don't envy that. So speaking of Yukon Man's, I've never heard of that brown noise before. I don't know what that is. I gotta check that out, because maybe that will help me. But Yukon Man, let's see, hold on. Brown noise videos with a black screen. I gotta figure out what that is. I've never heard of that. So that's new. But yesterday I was driving home. You have to understand, I have two dogs. One of them weighs more than a human, and the other one is a little bit shorter, but extremely muscular and weighs almost close to 100 pounds. And all the just the whole all the way, and they're just dripping saliva. It's very, very moist. Luckily, my wife rode up with my other children, so they went back together with the baby and all that. So it was just me alone. So I was sitting there thinking that all of a sudden it came to me. I'm thinking to myself, there's got to be something on YouTube, for dogs. So I'm sitting there and I just type in voice to text, and I said, hey, dog music, dog music. And believe it or not, there's dog music. And I'm telling you right now, I almost started falling asleep. And I mean, it worked though. It was like they were like in this like this whole different world, like it was Narnia or something, or like or Xanadu, and they were just kind of like out. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start listening to that. Maybe go to sleep. I don't know. But to be honest with you, um, I have actually slept before, to where, like, when your body, after a couple years of not sleeping, all of a sudden your body just says, dude, you're gonna sleep for 8 hours whether you like it or not. And I've done horribly with 8 hours of sleep. I do really, really good with about 3, 4 hours of sleep. I do really, really good. When I sleep any more than 3 or 4 hours, for some reason I get all weird, you know. And I have tried coming home and sleeping during the day, but then I feel like I'm in this weird, like, shadow world where, like, my soul is trying to escape my body, and my soul is, like, still part. It's weird. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's like everything's so weird, but I try to stay away from that place. It's a weird, weird place. Oh, so here we got a few more minutes left. I want to play this one because so I did a similar video to this, but it was on the Stephen Colbert show. And this is obviously a little bit better because it's Jimmy Kimmel. Kamala really thinks that people care what she says, and it's hilarious that she has that amount of confidence. But good for her. Running around telling everybody it was the closest election in the 21st century, and come on. Anyway, so I did a video because she went on Jimmy Kimmel. She's going on her 107 reasons why she lost.
And I always had extra
So are you excited about running in 2000?
I hate this. So AOC, as everybody knows, AOC, and there's a lot of Easter eggs in this video, so please pay attention.
Today we have a special guest. The woman who wrote the book 107 Reasons Why I Lost, introducing the greatest vice president ever, Vice President Harris. Wow. Did you want another beer?
A beer? I ain't had a beer since I finished that bottle of Hennessy in the limo on the way over here.
I thought you looked a little hammered.
Yeah.
Your eyes are glazing over like a Krispy Kreme
A
donut.
little hammered. My blood type is Nancy Pelosi.
Well, you smell horrible.
Yeah, they call me the human tortoise. Flushing away America's dream one policy at a time.
I thought they called you the San Francisco tree.
Yeah, they call me that too, but I'm super popular. Everybody knows me. All the polls say so.
So did you want some more Hennessy?
Nah, I'm already drunk. What else you got?
What do you want?
Shit, I'll take anything. AJ's, cough medicine, hand sanitizer, maybe some Doritos.
You like Doritos, huh?
Cheesy and artificial.
Well, I don't have any Doritos. I'm sorry.
You got any Slippy Flippies?
No.
What about some jelly stingers? Brick sticks?
Nope.
What about big bangs of flying willies?
No, but I do have some Parmesan.
You got Parmesan?
You like Parmesan?
Oh, I love Parmesan.
Well, there's a whole bunch of Parmesan on the.
Hey, Captain
Never
Spaulding,
mind.
Raging
Hunter already
Patriot,
grabbed it.
Casey,
I'll just
Cassie.
drink the rest of this hand sanitizer. That's some good hand sanitizer.
Kamala, did you really work at McDonald's?
Of course I worked at McDonald's. You want lies with that?
Well, what did you do there? Fries, shakes, hamburgers?
Nah, I worked at corner McDonald's. Everybody loved my filet of fish. And I always had extra tartar
So
sauce.
are you excited about running in 2028?
Well, it's hard to feel excited when you drunk all day, but I make it work. I'm gonna win big.
Oh, I can't wait to vote for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the president. Doo-dah.
So we got some letters from some of your fans. You want me to read them?
Yeah, I'll be over here just listening to my earpiece waiting for my next line. Obama, you copy?
Okay, so this one's from John, and John says, Kamala, you suck. Oh, it's like I read the wrong one. This one was meant for Donald Trump. So, Kamala, what are you going to do when you get elected president?
Oh, I'm going to do Willie. I'm going to do Montel, the Raiders, the Niners, the Lakers. Shit, I might even do Michelle Obama. Maybe Tim Walz. He got that dad vibe.
No, what are you going to do for America?
Oh, well, first thing I'm going to do is open my border wider than my first job interview.
And?
Hang on. I'm waiting for Obama to tell me what to say.
Kamala, why didn't you and Joe Biden release the Epstein files when you were in office?
Oh, Obama, what do I say?
I mean, you didn't even talk about the Epstein files.
Obama, you copy?
You and Joe just ignored it. I mean, was it because too many of your donors were on the list?
Well, Epstein. I mean, the file. Well, Jimmy, we were busy. Far too busy saving democracy. Yeah, that's it. And besides,
burdened by what is being, you know? That's a great answer! It's the passages of time! Now, you put parents in prison for missing school. Look, I grew up in a middle-class family. But the parents you put in prison! Freedom! Freedom! You're a hero, Kamala! I know, I'm real popular. I mean, everybody want to be me. Kamala, what's your favorite phrase? Well, I think it would have to be, let go of my ears. I can do it myself. That's a beautiful phrase. Yeah, that's the phrase that got me to the top. It shows that every woman can be independent if men would just let go of our ears so we can do it ourselves. Oh, Kamala, you are amazing. Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. What? I'm a green belt motherfucker. Oh, Dougie, don't do it. Are you looking at a bitch? No, Dougie. I'm just on a talk show. Now, you wait just a cotton-picking minute here, mister. Shut up. I see you looking at it. I wasn't looking, I swear. Don't you f***ing lie to me, bitch. I slapped the out your ass. Dougie, I'm sorry. She's bigger than mine? That why you looking at it? Huh? Does he get you to read all? No, Dougie. Did he get it up? Tom, are you okay? Tom, like, don't you answer him, bitch. I smack this out your ass. I won't, Dougie. I won't. Get your ass to the car before I throat punch that turkey neck. I'm sorry.
She's bigger than mine. So unfortunately, I didn't get any donations tonight on the United Spot GoFundMe, but I did get a few donations on YouTube tonight. So thank you very much, Andrea and Yukon, man. I appreciate that very much. If you guys can do me a huge favor, I know that there's 28 people in here. If all 28 people shared the link for the United Spot GoFundMe, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. So if you guys could do a huge favor and please share that out, I sure would appreciate it. Tammy, I hope the Spot told the X crowd to find lives over there. You know, the X crowd, there's nobody over there. You and John were like literally the only people that ever cared. Like, and I don't understand how that worked because I had like 100 and some odd thousand followers and like nothing. It was crazy. 24 now, Tammy. 24. Count Trumpula. I need the Holes location so I can give those coordinates to AOC, Big Losi, Lama Omar, and other. Teacher Lynn says Christmas in 3 days. What? Yeah. Craig says either way, great and awesome videos. I will definitely share this with everyone I can. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Craig. Craig with a K. Thank you very much. Let's see. We got Captain Spaulding over here hanging out with his family. Decided to take a break and come over here with you fine folks at the United Spot community. Lucille is here. And yeah, Tammy, there were a couple hundred there was like, I would usually get 1,000, 1,500 people in the lives on X, but nobody would ever comment. So I don't think it was real. I think it was just like fake. I don't even think it was real. I think what that consisted of was like how many people were in the time, how many times people saw it in the timeline versus actual viewers. It said viewers, but I don't, there's no way because I've had lives where just, it's like this right here. There's 30 people in this live right now on YouTube and people are commenting. People are going back and forth. Nobody would talk. Nobody would comment in those X lives. It was crazy. It was insane. So, because of that, because of X suspending everything, and just profiting off the videos that I kept uploading every single day and paying them $40-50 a month to be hidden, I'm good. But I will miss you over there. I really will. You and John, and I want to thank you guys for your support over there. But, it was time to say goodbye. Tracy Carl is here. How rude. I don't know how I even know that because I did have a crush on Lori Loughlin, though. She's, wow, gorgeous. Still to this day, she's beautiful. You guys got to check out my Facebook account because it's such fun. So I've got 200, 300 views over on well, hold on real quick. So I got this pictures that I post. Like I'll post a picture of Michelle Obama and I'll be Melania Trump is so jealous of this beautiful woman, and it gets like 3,000 likes, get like 2,000 comments. I posted a picture of Jill Biden in her confetti dress, and I said Melania Trump wishes she could be this pretty, and she'll never dress as good as Jill Biden. It got 27,000 likes, and it got 9,000 comments, and it got 444 shares. But I'll post a please help me link. Help me, I'm drowning, and I'm the only person there. It's just like, hello? Nothing. Like nothing. No comments, no likes. It's just sad. And my videos seem to do pretty well over there too. It's crazy. I get just to give you an example. So I've got the last couple of videos that I posted on there. Of course, I don't have any service. Great. I hope you guys can hear me. Hang on here. Jeez. Did it go out again? Hang on here. Let me see. Oh, here we go. So I got 3,000 views on the new video that I just posted, the copyright infringement. And the hang on here. So hang on real quick. So I just give you like a timeline of what's going on here. Just sit right back and hear it sail. Okay, so Christmas in MAGA got 446 views in 1 hour on YouTube, and it got 3,000 views in 1 hour on Facebook. Epstein's Isle got 17,000 views in 2 days, and it got 324,000 views in 2 days on Facebook. Kamala Harris makes huge announcement, got 6,000 views on YouTube, got 17,000 views on Facebook. But I can't get anybody to watch my lives on Facebook either. I only got I think I got 10 people total. It's crazy. I don't know. I got to learn how to use the internet, but I'm going to let you guys get out of here because I know it's the holiday season. And oop-de-doo. Hold on here real quick. Let me see here. Let's see here. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh, UConn, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, UConn, man. You do too much. I'm gonna say that I'm extremely thankful more than you could ever understand, Yukon Man, but you do too much, you guys. Gonna bring tears to my eyes here. Thank you, Yukon Man. That means a lot. Thank you very much for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you're gonna make me cry. Thank you for that. Seriously, means a lot. Crazy. Thank you. Kenny, I have not seen it yet, but I really appreciate that too. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Thank you. LR just sent 10 memberships. Cannabis, Fred Wagner, User, Jesus 2, Tracy LLC, Christopher Jordan, Joseph Farrell, CFD Kang, Raindrops, Chad Thacker. LR, thank you very much for that. Seriously, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Teacher Lynn, thank you again. Yukon Man, John Castaneda, Tammy, you guys, LR. I don't deserve you guys, but Ellen Pelkey is here. All right, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna get choked up again. But thank you everybody for being here, and I truly appreciate all your support. So I'm gonna continue to try and make you guys laugh and make you forget about a few things during the day. And in return, if you could just do me a huge favor and share the GoFundMe link to your friends and family, you might have a rich billionaire and you didn't even know it. Thank you to everybody that has supported the United Spot in some way, whether it's a donation, a membership, a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, a view, or even just talking about the United Spot. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your kindness, your support. You guys, this community right here, it means a lot. So I will see you all tomorrow. Please make sure to visit the United Spot YouTube channel. And thank you guys. It means a lot. It really, really does. So I hope all of you have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow. Until we meet again. Good night, patients.